Hello viewers, welcome to Mathathon. Today's video, we will be looking at perimeter of regular polygons. Now, you may ask, what is perimeter? This is the distance around a two-dimensional shape. And you may also be wondering, what is a polygon? Now, this is a two-dimensional enclosed figure made by joining three or more straight lines. Now think about it. Think of a polygon that you may see around and drop it in the comment section below. Now we need to know how to identify a polygon. Here we have three figures, two of which are stating they are not a polygon. These are not polygons, so the one in the middle and the one to the end, because this has a curve. Now, a polygon, it says that the lines must be straight. Also, it must be closed. So the one in the middle, it has a curve, and the one to the end, though the lines may be straight, it is not closed. The very first figure, it is a polygon because all lines are straight and it is closed. So we should be able to identify a polygon when seen. Now, what is a regular polygon? A polygon having equal sides and equal angles is called a regular polygon. So, for example, we can easily think of a square. All sides are equal, hence a square is a regular polygon. Now below, we need to find the perimeter of this shape. We see 5 each side. Well, 2 of the sides are labeled, and it is saying to us that it measures 5 centimeters. Now, if it is a regular polygon, we must know that from one side measures 5 centimeters, all sides measures 5 centimeters. So to find the perimeter of this shape, we'll have to add the distance around the figure. So we'll add 5 centimeters 4 times. Hence, our answer would be 20 centimeters. Always put back your unit. Alright. Now, there is another way that we could solve this. Instead of adding, we could do multiplication. So we could say P for perimeter, and we will multiply the 5 centimeters to represent each side, or to represent a side, sorry, and we would multiply it by 4 since it's 4 equal sides. When I multiply 5 centimeters by 4, I would end up with 20 centimeters. So that is another way of doing it. You can do either way. Your answer should still be correct. And we do this when we are working with a regular polygon. Now I want for you to pause the video and try this example. It's a square. Each side measures 8 centimeters. And tell me what you get below. Alright, so I hope you got this correct. We would add 8 centimeters 4 times, right? So when we add that, we should end up with 32 centimeters. I hope you got it correct. And we can also try the other way. We could multiply, so we could put P to represent perimeter. And we will put our 8 centimeters to represent one of the sides. And what are we going to multiply by? Very good. We're going to multiply by 4 since the square has 4 equal sides. Hence, 8 multiplied by 4 gives 32. And remember, we should always put back our unit. So we have here 32 centimeters. So either way, you should still be correct. Alright, so here we have a triangle, something different, right, from the square. But here we have an equilateral triangle, meaning all sides are equal. So we see here that this side measures 4 centimeters, this side measures 4, and this side would also measure 4 centimeters. So to find the perimeter, we would add all 3 sides. So we're adding the distance around. Remember, the perimeter is the distance around. When we add 4 3 times, we would end up with 12 centimeters. Now, do you think that we could try multiplication as we were doing before, since this is a triangle? What do you think? Now, because we have all equal sides and there are 3 sides, yes, we could still multiply the 4 by 3, which would still give us 12. So once I multiply 4, if I multiply the 4 centimeters by the 3, I would still end up with 12. So 4 by 3, sorry, it would still give me 12. So 4 by 3, I would still get 12. Alright. Now, I want for you to pause the video and attempt this question here. So we're finding the perimeter of this triangle, and each side measures 10 centimeters. So pause it, and you're going to comment below your response, and then replay the video to see if you got it correct. Or you could hold your response and let me know if you got it correct instead of telling me your answer below. Alright, so I hope you got this correct. You should have P to represent perimeter, and it would be equal to, we could either add 10 3 times, or we could simply multiply 10 centimeters sorry about that. So we could simply multiply 10 by 3, and I think this way it's simpler to multiply, so it's a shorter way to go. So once I multiply 10 by 3, I'll end up with what? What did you get? 30. So hence, and I'm going to put back my unit. So my perimeter here would be 30 centimeters. Alright, very good. Now, we have a worded problem. It says Sash is buying square tiles for her new home. The length for one of the tile is 12 centimeters. What is the perimeter of the square tile? Alright, so once we get these questions, the first thing we should do is draw a square. Draw a square, because we're talking about square. And it says that the length of the tile is 12. So we know that the length along here would be 12 centimeters. Now, once we are given this information, we should be able to easily find the perimeter of this square. Now, because it is a regular polygon, that means all the sides are equal. So if here measures 12 centimeters, it simply means that here measures 12, here measures 12, and here measures 12. So I could simply multiply, or I could add, 12 4 times, or I could simply multiply the 12 centimeters by 4. Now when I multiply 4 by 12, or 12 by 4, I should end up with 48. So the perimeter of the tile that she needs is 48, and I have to put back my unit, centimeters. Whichever unit you're given, ensure that you put back your unit. Now, remember at all times as well, you should Draw whichever figure they are asking you in the question to make it a bit easier. Now, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.